For many black youth, growing up in a single-parent home without a father or father figure to guide, teach, and prepare you for manhood is often common. It usually becomes the job of the mother to teach her young son what it means to be a man and what makes one a good man. Unfortunately, not every mother is able to give her son the guidance and attention that he requires. Instead, the influences of the media through television, radio, music, and advertising become the determinant of what masculinity means, and these ideals often construct how these young boys carry themselves on their way to becoming men. So while I was conducting research for my initial paper, I came across the interview that Cameron did with New York radio station Hot 97. They play hip hop music, and he was talking about how the term no homo is practically part of his vocabulary, and it's just like saying, oh, I need to shower, I need to get something to eat, I'm hungry. Like, it's just a natural reaction for him. And what I found interesting about this interview was that he felt as if the issue was not necessarily a person being gay, but rather you knowing that they're not gay, but still feeling the need to reaffirm their heterosexuality by still saying no homo. So take a listen to this and you tell me what you think.
Put it out, let the streets talk, no promo. A real man shouldn't have to say no homo.
Alright, that sounds good. Look, we were talking yesterday to Damien. Everyone is doing the whole no homo and the pause. And
like, with me, like, even no homo is just basically installed in my vocabulary now. So it's like, even if I'm in a meeting, I'll be with my lawyer and might say something and be like, no homo. And my lawyer will look up and I'll be like, I know you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I need to say that because I said something real homo, no homo.
Let me just say something. Are you gay?
Not at all. Okay. Far from it.
So, like, why do people feel like they need to keep reinforcing that over and over?
I mean, it isn't about being gay. It's about saying something gay. For instance, my man Jim Jones said, I'm going to beat you with that till all the white stuff come out of it. That's wild homo. Told somebody else that. No homo. He ain't telling me that. You understand what I mean? That's a perfect example.
Oh my God. It's just crazy. I'm never gonna understand it. My thing is like.
But this isn't even about being gay. This is about saying something gay.
This is about letting someone know that you're not gay. Who cares, right?
No, this is about saying gay things by accident. No homo. This isn't about a person's really being gay. Yeah. We know that they're not really gay.
We are going to rock the mic next hour. Cam,
that's a good rock the mic.
That's a good rock the mic.
No homo.
Have you? You see?
Nah, rock the mic is homo, if you know what I'm saying.
No, like, it's not.
My main issue with this interview is the fact that Cameron, he acknowledges the fact that it's not about a person's being gay, it's about them saying something gay. You know that they're really not gay, but it's about saying gay things by accident. So if you're not really gay and you say something gay by accident, like, what's the big deal? You're not really gay, right? Wrong. Obviously, you would have to reaffirm your masculinity by saying no homo. The problem with this, I feel, is that the real issue is that Cameron and other artists don't really realize how much things that they say and do and portray affect those that listen to them, specifically the youth. As a young male, growing up in a household where there may or may not be a father or father figure, especially one who's sitting there teaching you like the ropes of manhood, and as you go through different phases of adolescence and puberty, what it means to transition from boy to man, when you're constantly hearing artists say things like this, or even have an interview validating their reason for saying no homo, it just speaks to the bigger issue of why the no homo movement needs to really be like stopped and curbed, because youth, especially males, are listening to this and they're interpreting this as as okay. Like, it's okay to say no homo. It's okay to hurt other people's feelings. And that's not true. That's not nice. That's not realistic. And a lot of artists need to realize, like, they do have a responsibility to their fans, especially the young ones, because that's where most of their influence goes. Here's a clip by Nicki Minaj where she herself reaffirms her sexuality by using the term no homo.
High school, if he both on my math at him, and if he wants some pussy, that's a no-no. I only fuck with bad bitches, no homo.
This song came out before Nicki Minaj grew up to be the huge female MC that she is right now. It's on one of her mixtapes, and the obvious reason why this lyric is a problem is because now you have a female MC feeling like she has to reaffirm her heterosexuality by stating no homo, because letting another female know that she's bad or saying another female is beautiful, now that's gay. So as a young male listening to this song, in addition to all the other male artists who constantly reaffirm their masculinity by using the term no homo, I would feel pressured into believing that I had to also speak this way. I had to also watch the way that I behaved around my male peers, because I don't want my actions to be interpreted as gay. And if they did, I had to reaffirm my masculinity, and heterosexuality by saying no homo. This is a big issue because when you live in a single parent home, not all the time your mom is giving you that attention, especially when you're not the only child. Like, she has to tend to other kids in the household. So if BET and VH1 and MTV and Hot 97 and Power 105.1 is all you're really listening to, if every time you go outside you're seeing an ad where a guy has his shirt off and his abs are ripped, and you're seeing Bowflex commercials, and this is like, yeah, this is what's gonna get you all the girls, and like this is what a real man looks like. And when they have little blurbs next to the advertisement that say so, you kind of feel pressured into these ideals of masculinity and manhood. And it's just really, really, really sad for kids that don't have a father figure, because this is all they see and this is what they believe that being a man is about. And sadly, that's not the reality, but a lot of them don't realize that until it's too late, or they never realize it, and by the time they realize it, they're like Cameron. It's so embedded in their vocabulary that they don't know any other way to express their masculinity.